It's our 1 year anniversary. I can't believe it's 12 months already. So we've got our GMMC number 12 coming up. And so I wanted to, reminisce with you all. Some of you guys were there in the beginning. Some of you, are new members taking us to the next era of Guerrilla Mask Movement.
It was a great cause. I mean, hearing about the difficulties that the front lines had on getting masks because of the chaos and everybody sucking up all of the supplies of masks, I thought it was a really, really good idea, especially if we were able to be really creative and source those masks. And I know that it was a lot of time, a lot of energy, and a lot of people came together with the same thoughts. And being able to pull it off, get creative, and find masks that worked really well for those folks. It was great.
I remember a lot of discussions about, hey, we're putting these products out there to help people that need it, but if we're giving them stuff that doesn't work, and their expectation is that that mask is there to protect them, that's actually more dangerous. And so it was kind of scary for a while as a movement, thinking that people might have unrealistic expectations about the safety that the mask was actually providing them just because it was potentially a fake.
Yeah, that's why we were testing them ourselves. And I remember learning how to burn test them with you, Ryan, like on a Sunday night, and we're like, trying to pass.
I remember frantically trying to sew masks in my living room and being like, yeah, this is not gonna cut it. Like, this is really inefficient. I don't even know where to send these. What the hell, kind of a thing. Like, I just felt really kind of like helpless, and I really didn't like that. I really wanted to do something. I don't know. I've had a lot of fun, I guess, as much fun as you can have in a pandemic. And it's just been great to be able to help people and also to meet people. I was only in LA for like maybe 6 months before the pandemic started. So I didn't exactly get the opportunity to meet a bunch of people and build a network. So this has also made me feel a lot more at home in LA.
When Roger Hoffman reached out to ask if I could help create a video for LinkedIn and push it out, we had our first interaction, and we went out and did a few deliveries with with a few of the organizations, and just videotaping the conversations, sharing them, and trying to help stimulate messaging being pushed out. And then the second piece, as you said, is just, I know a lot of purpose-driven people, and so just making introductions is a very natural thing to a cause. And I think, as Joe was saying, sitting back going, how can we help? Well, I can't do this, I can't do that, but I can certainly, do this, and that's kind of easy for me. So it's been a pleasure to get to know folks along the way.
I've seen them evolve through the past year into more than just helping the frontline workers, extending into the homeless population and foster kids. And I'm sure that as they progress and grow, they'll be helping even more people in the Los Angeles area and beyond. And so they're a great group of people with a lot of heart and a lot of energy, and I couldn't recommend them more. What a great group. Check them out, Guerrilla Mask Movement.
Been exploring tiny homes and solving homelessness by repurposing unused commercial space, looking into farming and regenerative farming to restore soil and reverse climate change, and finally, mentoring of at-risk youth coming out of foster care and in disadvantaged environments. I think this 1 year is just a jumping off point to the great things that GMM will be accomplishing in the future.
And you're like, hey, look at what we can accomplish. Look at what we accomplished, which has been strides. Look at, we're just 1 year old. And then to look back at all the accomplishments, which we can stack up and line up, that's incredible. That's really amazing work. And it was due to everybody who contributed. It was due to every single person who attends those meetings and had input and helped in whatever way they could, because that's all we can do at the end of the day.
You know, you guys were talking about homelessness and talking about social justice issues, and I was like, oh, I'm in the right place. Okay. So it's been great to be a part of this and meet all of you. And then, you know, the farm idea came into play, and that's been a whole nother thing. But yeah, it's been an awesome learning experience.
All of a sudden, this guy Henry came in. Like, your voice just kind of, and your intellect and your energy, just, I wanted to get to know you better. And you told me a little bit about, you know, what you're doing with GMM. And I was like, I love this idea. And then when you mentioned MAR and working with, you know, systems impacted youth and working towards social enterprise, or just, I was like, this is my world. This is something I want to be a part of. I'm excited to see, you know, how we progress and what we do and the impact.
December, is that when I first met? No, Thanksgiving. Again, that's the first Ron introduced us, and it does feel like it's been a whirlwind since then, going in about 50 different directions. But the thing that continues to impress me is the people that keep joining. I mean, you know, we work hard, I'm sure, during the day for us, and now we get to spend some time working hard for other people, which makes it even more fun.
People can be so passionate about each other, and it like that passion that we have towards each other as people can surpass so many things. It could surpass almost anything. Like it could surpass political beliefs, physical barriers, emotional barriers. But people really want to help each other. Like they have to dig deep sometimes, but when they do, when they find it, man, like there's this like energy that is like immense. It's almost just, it's so powerful. This is just the beginning of so many projects like that. And I'm so honored to be working with you all.